Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Nemesis here, and in this video, I will be showcasing you guys my newly created bridge spam deck for Clash Royale with the new evolved bomber. So, this deck is actually extremely fast cycle. It's only 3.0 elixir, so you can cycle so many spammy cards really fast and like punish people really easily. So with that being said, you could pour on a ton of pressure, and also I have Ghost in here still because the Ghost is really good against a lot of the swarm cards that you will see, because I think like with the evolved bomber, I think there's going to be like a lot of goblin drills and stuff like that. So Ghost is really good against the goblin drill, and you can just like get really nice counter pushes off of that. So okay, he's going for an evolved bomber right there. He's going for a goblin drill as well. I could go for my Ghost right here plus my evolved bomber for the goblin drill, and I took a little bit of damage, but it doesn't really matter because my cycle is extremely fast and he doesn't have that much elixir anymore, so this might just be tower. So this is kind of like how to play the deck essentially. You just kind of like defend, counter push, and stuff like that. Also the minions, I have the minions in here because it's good against the evolved bomber as well because it doesn't hit air. And before I keep talking about minions, let's go for the next match. So here's the next match, and yeah, back to what I was saying about the minions is that it's also extremely effective against dealing with little princes. So yeah, it's like really helpful against that. I also have a little prince myself because it's really good. It's just a good defensive card, and you really just can't go wrong with it, So it's only 3 elixir. You can just pop the ability, deal with any kind of swarm units and stuff like that, and just apply more pressure. So yeah, that's why I have that in there. I'm gonna go for minions on top of the little prince right there. He's going to pop the ability, but it doesn't matter because now my minions will clean up the Guardian, which is super nice. I'm going to go for a Bandit just to support for these minions, pretty much. And yeah, he's going for an Evolved Bomber right there, which is totally fine. So look at all the damage I'm getting already. Like, look at this. I just defended and got a really nice counter push. So yeah, I'm going to go for a Giant Snowball on top of this Bomber. And that's why I have this Giant Snowball in here too, is to propel the Bombers back. Just in case of like they play a bomber kind of on their side so it hits your tower, you can like propel the bomber backwards so it doesn't reach your tower, if that makes sense. So yeah, this matchup is probably like the worst matchup you can actually get for this deck. So unfortunately I am playing against Electrogiant, but I can still beat this guy. I'm not really too worried. Let's see here. So my bomber is doing a good amount of damage right there. I'm gonna go for my bandit as well, kind of see what he wants to do here. So he's going for a lightning. That's really aggressive, honestly. I'm just gonna go ahead and let that Electrogiant go now. And yeah, so oh wow. That is crazy, bro. That is actually crazy. I mean, that helps me out a ton. So yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what he wants to do now. I'm gonna go for a poison for the little prince just to kind of clean it up. I don't really want to deal with it, to be honest. So yeah, I think right here I can just like wait a little bit and then just cycle a bomber just to get to my evolution. And honestly, I don't know what you guys think, but kind of playtesting with the bomber a lot, I really do think it still needs, or I'm not even saying still, I don't know why I'm saying that, but it does need a nerf. Like, it really does need a cycle reduction nerf for sure, because for it being one cycle, it really doesn't make sense for it to be that strong, to be honest. So he's going for a little prince right there. And let me see here. I'll go for minions for the little prince. I'm gonna go for a evolved bomber plus a royal ghost. That should clean everything up pretty nicely. Like, that bowl just dropped so fast, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go for a battle ram right here plus some minions for some extra pressure. And yeah, there's nothing he can really do anymore. I'm gonna go for a bomber right here. And everything, yeah, it's basically so good, guys. So that's going to be the second match, or is that the third? I don't know. Let's go for the next game. Here's the next match, and it's against JRGW. So let me see here. Actually, I've kind of known this guy. I don't know if this is the actual JRGW because there's a top ladder player with the exact same name. But yeah, if this is the real JRGW, then it's going to be a pretty interesting match. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this little prince ability right here, and I'm also kind of curious to see what else he has in his deck, pretty much. So he's got a little prince. I think right here I could just go for a battle ram just to like absorb the bandit dash, or the bandit hit. He's going for his evolved bomber plus a royal ghost right there, so that's 5 elixir. Let me see here. I think... Oh, wow, okay. So he's going for a Little Prince ability. I could just go for my minions right there. I'm going to go ahead and drop this bandit right here for the bomber. And it's going to dash on the ghost. Perfect. So he's getting a good amount of damage, not going to lie to you. But I'm not too worried. So, yeah. I think right here, I could just go for a Royal Ghost for the bandit. Kind of see what else he wants to do here. So, yeah. Let's see. He's going for a Fire Spirit, plus a Bomber again. And I'll just go for my Bomber in the back, you know. Pretty safe play, I guess. So, yeah. Okay, he's going for a Goblin Drill. Alright, I'll go for my Battle Ram right here, plus some minions for the Bomber. And, yeah, so let's see. I think right here, okay, I'll just take a Poison. He's got a Poison himself. So, these are pretty fast cycle decks, not gonna lie to you. Like, he has a really quick cycle as well. But I'm not too worried, to be honest, because he has Drill as like his win con, but I have Ghost and a Bomber, so it shouldn't really connect to my tower that much to begin with. So yeah, I'm not really too worried. I'll go for my Little Prince in the back because he just used Poison, so we can't really kill this Little Prince at the moment. He's going for a Royal Ghost. Totally fine here. Alright, he's going for Wall Breakers. I could just go for my Bomber, and I'm definitely going to counter push with his Bomber because I feel like it's really important to take advantage of your Evolved Bomber as much as you possibly can. So yeah. Let's see here. Okay, my Bomber's getting like a ton of value on top of that. I'll go for my Bandit right here. I'm gonna go for my Bomber just to kill that Royal Ghost a little bit quicker. And yeah, so let's see. Alright, he's going for Wall Breakers. I could just go for minions right there. I'm gonna go for a Battle Ram just for some extra pressure. Alright, he's going for a defensive Poison, so now that he used Poison, I could go for a Little Prince in the back again. I think that's pretty cool, just baiting out the Poisons all the time, so yeah. I'm gonna go for my Bandit right here just to protect my Little Prince. I'm gonna go for a Royal Ghost for the Wall Breakers. And honestly, just kind of like keep rinsing and repeating the strategy. So, I'm gonna go for a Battle Ram right here. I'm gonna go for a Bandit. Okay, I didn't expect him to Poison right there, to be honest, but it is what it is. Yeah, I can tell this guy's cycle is always getting so awkward because he always has like defensive Wall Breakers right there. I'm gonna go for a Royal Ghost right here, and I'm gonna go for some minions on top of the Wall Breaker, not the Wall Breaker, the Bomber. I'm gonna go for a Battle Ram plus a Bandit. I'm gonna go for a Snowball for the Little Prince just to kind of propel it backwards a little bit. That should be game. Yeah, that's game. Like I could just okay, like there's the Barbarian. Let's go for the next game. Here's the next match against Joe 11. So I have a pretty decent hand. So let's see. I'll go for a Bomber in the back right here. And let's see. He's got Electric Giant. Okay, I'll go for a Battle Ram plus some minions on the right-hand lane for some pressure. So yeah. He's going for a Bomber as well. I think right here, I have to go for a Little Prince off to the side. So yeah. He's more likely than not going to Tornado it in though. So yeah. There's a Tornado. I'll just go for a Bandit right here. Just to like DPS it down. I'll go for an Evolved Bomber as well. So yeah. Let's see what he wants to do for this Bandit plus Bomber. Okay, he's going for a Bar Barrel. That's a pretty good play on his end. So yeah. I think right here I'm just going to wait a little bit. And then I'll just like cycle a Royal Ghost right here. And yeah, so whenever he like E-Giants the back, I'll just like pressure opposite lane pretty much. I think that's definitely the play. But I'll go for a Battle Ram right here. He's definitely going to pop the ability. Yeah, there it is right there. So, let's see. I'll go for a Little Prince right here. And, oh my gosh, the Battle Ram bypassed the cannon. And he had to get rid of his Evolved Bomber, which is really nice. So that's a pretty good situation that I was just put in right there. And yeah, he's not too happy about that. So, yeah, let's see here. Oh my gosh, he's going for a Tornado and he completely whiffed it too. That is crazy, bro. Oh my gosh, I feel bad for this guy, bro. Things are just not going his way. I'll go for a Royal Ghost right here. And I'll go for a Battle Ram as well. I think it's a pretty good play. He's going for a Cannon. Okay, so that's pretty fair. Plus a Bomber. So yeah, that's good on his end. I should still get some damage. So yeah. Okay, get one Barb Shot, 2 Barb Shots, which is pretty nice. I think right here I'll just go for a Bandit for the Bomber to kind of propel the Bandit a little bit quicker. Alright, he's going for a Little Prince, so that's still pretty good for me. I think I'm just going to go for a Bandit at the bridge for some extra pressure. It doesn't really hurt because it's only 2 Elixir, so it's really nice. Alright, he's going for an Electric Giant in the back. I could just go for my Ghost, plus Battle Ram, plus minions. Always kind of want to pressure opposite lane. especially because this guy doesn't have Bowler. So it's actually really helpful, not gonna lie to you. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this Little Prince ability for the Electro Giant. And things are looking pretty good. I'm gonna go for my banner right there for the Evolved Bomber, but it doesn't even matter because my Guardian takes care of it. So yeah. I think right here I can just go for a Battle Ram to kite this Phoenix away. I'm gonna go for a Royal Ghost. And that should not pull the Ghost anyway. Okay, he's going for a Electro Giant to pull it though. Right here, let's see. I'll just go for my Little Prince. I'm gonna go for a Bandit because I think he's gonna Lightning really soon. Oh, he's going for Tornado instead. So, okay. Bandit. One more shot. Perfect. Let's go. That's gonna go ahead and be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll do more videos next time.